In the wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none can tame our savage souls, but you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed. Base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From the Elegy for Hollownest by Monomon the Teacher. There he is. There's my favorite Hollow Boy. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to episode 1 of my Hollow Knight playthrough. Hollow Knight is one of my favorite games of all time, if not the favorite game of all time. I've played through it twice before, so this is not my first playthrough. But this is my first playthrough on a PC. So there's gonna be some getting used to that. So let's just get straight into it. If my memory serves correctly, there should be a geo deposit right here. Here's a geo deposit. Yes, so welcome to episode 1 of my Hollow Knight playthrough. One of my favorite games. It's some little backstory on Hollow Knight. It's a little Metroidvania that was released in 2017 by the small indie game studio based out of Australia, Team Cherry. Small development team. I believe it has a three-person development team. They currently have a sequel in development that I'm sure most of you have already heard of, but you haven't heard much, because barely information is out on the frickin' game. Hollow Knight Silksong is what I'm referring to. Long-awaited sequel to Hollow Knight. Unfortunately, we barely have any news on that game, but I'm holding out hope that there will be a trailer at the Game Awards this year, which I will probably be streaming, if I can get my stream set up by then. So let me know if y'all would like to see me stream the Game Awards down in the comments. Hollow Knight. Okay, let's get back to talking about Hollow Knight. There's a few things we should probably go over, like those rocks I've been hitting, what I've been doing that for, what I've been getting from them. I'm getting Geo from hitting these. Geo is the currency in the game. There's shops and various merchants throughout the game, and there's also stag stations, which function as this game's fast travel, which are unlocked by paying a toll, which you need Geo for. And what I collected a charm. A charm is a tool. It can give buffs or abilities, and you can equip them at a bench, which is Hollow Knight's save point system. There's a good few of them in the game. The one I just got is called Fury of the Fallen. It increases your damage dealt when the damage you deal when you are on 1 heart. And those 2 little blue health points, also known as masks, is what health in this game is called, masks. Those 2 blue ones are temporary masks called Lifeblood. As I said, they're temporary. I get them from hitting those little blue guys in the cocoon, and if I take damage or rest at a bench, I will lose them. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. Hallownest is the kingdom which this game takes place in. It's long fallen to ruin, but it's a sprawling system of caverns that have multiple biomes and whatnot. And lots of different enemies that I'm sure I will die to plenty of times throughout the course of this playthrough. This here that I'm approaching now is Dirtmouth, the Fading Town, the hub area of the game where most shops are. And this is Elderbug. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet still draws folk into the depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. The darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. We'll watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Well, thank you for that, Elderbug. I will definitely keep that in mind as I charge directly into the well you just warned me about. Now this is the Fury of the Fallen charm I just got. To equip charms, they use notches. Currently we have 3. The Fury of the Fallen charm takes two charm notches. Yeah, Dirtmouth is a little hub area. Various shops will show up, and once we unlock a stag station, this will open up as a stag station directly to the town. And various NPCs we can get to show up here by helping them out through our travels. Anyway, this is the Forgotten Crossroads. It's exactly what the name implies. It's a crossroads between various areas in the game. But to get to those areas, we need to get upgrades, items, spells, various things. So this game has a lot of backtracking to and from the Forgotten Crossroads. As most of you, well, probably not most of you probably haven't really paid attention to it, but my channel icon is actually based on the knight, or the main character from this game. Why, hello there, sir. Quite the nose you have. Ah, hello there. Come on down to explore these beautiful ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes, please. I would. Acquired a map. Hold LB to view a map of the current area. View a detailed map of Hallownest in the map pane of the inventory. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not ahead for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Zelda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back up to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always excited to see me. Well, thank you, Cornifer. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer. I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and our poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. Thank you, Cornifer. Currently, I'm playing with a controller. Since, although it's my favorite game, the controls for it on keyboard are atrocious in my opinion, so I switched over to PS5 controller. If y'all would like me to do a fully PC playthrough with keyboard and all, please let me know down in the comments. Just know it's not a fun experience. to use the keyboard. This here is a hot spring. It will refuel your health and your soul, which is the little circle meter up at the top. Though mine are both full, so it's not going to do much of anything for me. Anyway, let us continue our journey. Have I gone hitless this whole time? It's just occurred to me. I don't think I've taken a hit of damage yet. When I review the footage, I'll check. I'm pretty sure I've gone hitless so far. Well, there goes that. If that was true, it's definitely not now. We use soul to heal, amongst other things, but those other things we have yet to unlock. Also, another thing that is probably going to be helpful to know. When you die in this game, you leave behind all of your geo, along with part of your soul vessel, which is the thing that holds all your soul in the top corner, so it won't be able to fill it away. But you will be able to kill a creature called a Shade, which is like your own shadow ghost thing, to reclaim all your geo and repair your soul meter. So hopefully I won't be dying for a while. This map that sign right there is a sign of a stag station, which is what I was talking about towards the beginning of this video, where you could pay a toll and are able to use a stag. Come on. Bing, bing, bing. There he is, there's the stag. Greetings, little one. It has been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I have grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. And you could go to Forgotten Crossroads and Dirtmouth from the stag stations. I will not be doing that just yet, but I will probably be doing it a lot over the course of the playthrough. And no, you do not need to pay every time you want to use it just to unlock them. Yeah, take a listen there. Do you hear that? Kind of sounds like crying, don't it? Are they behind door number 3? That little dude in this jar here is a grub. He's one of the couple collectibles that are in the game. And when you free enough of them, you will start getting a good amount of geo and other rewards from an area that is located in the Forgotten Crossroads that I'll probably be showing you in the next episode, after I collect a few more grubs. This guy's the first mini-boss of the game. His big ol' swing deals 2 masks of damage. I'm not sure about his shockwaves. I don't remember how much damage they do, but I'm pretty sure it's just the 1. But his hammer thing does 2. Which makes it highly recommended to avoid getting hit by it. Especially when you have as little masks as I do. We are now coming up on the first full boss fight of the game. Once we get to the top here. It's a pretty fun boss fight. Not the hardest in the game. Definitely not the hardest. But it's still fun, mechanic-wise. Ooh, smack. Probably should heal up first. There he is. The false thing. Look at his little legs. Oops, smacked him. You don't get soul from smacking this guy like you do most enemies due to the fact that he's covered in metal armor. Which implies everybody else is butt naked. But we won't talk about that. But you can get soul once you smack him around enough to stun him and reveal his face. Ooh, got smacked up. You could actually exit this fight if you so choose, and come back at a later date by breaking this. But I will not be doing that, due to the fact that I want this guy dead. That little, the head of his mace there is a living thing. I choose to set it free. set it free, so he can go commit the arson he so desperately craves. This is such a goofy fight, but I think it's a nice introduction to the game's combat system. I love this game's art style. Team Cherry did such a good job. I'm really hoping Silksong holds up to this, if it ever freaking comes out. Got the city crest. Alrighty. Got a ton of Geo from this fight here. And in case you were wondering, no, I was not able to get that before. Now, let's see. Looky here. The mace is gone. It has retreated. My duty has been fulfilled. Now, onward we go. Oh, that is an awful lot of skulls. Not eerie in the slightest. Not even that one that looks like me. Enter the glowing purple air. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, I gotta. There's a bench. You know what, guys? I think this is where I'm going to call it for today's video. I will speak to that creepy dude in the corner in the next one. See y'all later.